I
don't know.
Who knows what day?
Let's just take a nap. I've been drinking all day.
Oh, man.
Dana's on the way, but he said for every minute he's late, he's going to give each of you $10 for every minute. So start from right now. So start counting
He
down.
said dow hairs, by the way, not dollars.
Oh, I missed that.
Hello, Richmond. Hello, panel. Minus Dana Snyder, who ain't here yet. You know, Dana couldn't get on the plane from Burbank because the wind from Shake's loud mouth was too much for the plane to take off.
It's true. It was
so
the wind.
they had to ground him.
It was the wind that stopped him.
The hot air Shake is always blowing out of his
you
pie
know,
hole.
This is pretty standard with Dana. He's always like about a day late and $1 short. So at the count of 3, let's all scream in unison. Dana! 1, 2, 3.
Dana! Get your ass in here.
Maybe you heard it.
I heard him.
There he is.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah.
Just crawl up
You just
the
wait.
stage.
Onto the stage.
Crawl up the stage like a dog.
Oh, I heard a grunt.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no.
No more. No more of him.
Aw,
Don't worry.
sad. Well, let's get on
We'll
the
be
panel.
entertaining too.
Well, should we start taking questions? We got a long
Well, I will
we'll
say
never
this.
get
The
to
last
everybody.
time we all did this panel together, we all got COVID.
Yes, yes.
Am I lying?
I got COVID.
Well, I didn't do this panel with you, and I never got COVID.
Oh, you should have. If you wanted a case
You
of
missed
COVID.
out. You missed out. Shortness of breath, sore throat.
I have that all the time. It's just
So
not COVID.
let's keep the streak going. If you feel peaked, if you're not feeling well, tip-top shape,
Come lick our
please
mouths.
come to the front of the line.
Lick our mouth.
We'll use the same microphone and
Sorry, Dana. I have the Charo seat. Thank you.
Oh, let's start taking questions. We'll never get to all of you, so if you're at the end, I'm
No,
sorry.
we're
probably won't
here.
happen.
We're here all night. We'll never get to both of you.
Yeah, there's like a Heartbreak Hotel or whatever that thing is after here. Everyone in here is waiting for that one.
Yeah.
We know. I know, and then they got Broadway people, and then they fired all the original people. I know, I heard all about it all day. Congratulations. I auditioned for that show about 35 times, never got on it.
Oh, well, it can't be that good.
Come on, I love you. If you auditioned for me, it would only take 29 times. It's falling apart here.
Well, that's what happens. You get the last microphone.
Ew.
See, that's how COVID
this
happens.
smells like Dana.
You literally that's how COVID happened, right there.
It is.
Dana pretends the mic is falling apart. He passes it to somebody else.
Nah, Dana's just going to get AIDS from me.
All right,
okay,
all right.
come on, AIDS is over, babies.
Well, they were concerned that you had it, though, for a second.
Yeah, who cares? I once saw a billboard, and it was an AIDS billboard, and it said, "Would you rather do this?" And it was 1 condom, or this, 100 pills. And I'm like, the pills? Are you fucking kidding me?
Is it only because they didn't tell you what kind of pills they were?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take any. I'm never wearing
I
a
forgot
condom
about
in my life.
I forgot that you will take any pill that anyone gives. I literally forgot that's your thing.
It's not my love of pills. It's my hate of condoms, mostly.
Now, were they asking you to take the condoms orally?
Actually, once they asked me to put a bunch of pills in a condom and swallow that.
What about a pill?
I'm like, that's the
condom
worst of
filled with
all
pills.
worlds.
Was it a used condom?
Of course.
Oh, too soon, too soon.
And it
too
wasn't
soon.
used by me.
There's an old joke that goes, they invented, Lisa, hey Lisa.
Hey.
Oh wait, hey Dino.
Hey!
Did you know
What's
they
your
have
name?
just invented a new birth control pill for men?
No, what's that? I don't know what I say.
How does it work?
How does it work?
You put it in your shoe and it makes you limp.
Oh, maybe.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Boom.
No, I get all the love.
He's
all the love.
800 years old, by the way.
That's not a golden one.
Wait a
sir.
minute.
That's not golden.
Wait a minute. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Hey, Dana.
Hold on. Yeah, Dino.
You got a joke?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
Nice.
got pills.
It's Heather.
He's got vodka
I'm
now.
dehydrated. I need a little water.
Not
Yeah.
Ryder.
It's vodka.
No, not Rydell. Hold on. I'm so close. And that's the dad.
Look, they're standing there.
I know. I'm trying to remember his name. Wait a minute. Ryder, Rydell, Ryden, Roden.
Just say it.
Ronan.
Just say
Richard.
It. This'll go
It's
on
Greg.
For a long time.
Ryland. So close. That was a gimme. Honestly.
Why did I give him the louder mic? He's the loudest human alive.
You didn't. You didn't give him the louder mic.
Here, let's switch again.
That's not even a
Yeah,
mic.
see,
it's
this
a
is a better
it's
mic.
a stick.
You know what just happened though? Now we don't have COVID anymore. We switched back.
That's
all
how
cleared
you
up.
get rid of
All
COVID.
worked out.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Switch out. That's all it would have taken with AIDS too. Like if you fuck somebody and they're like, okay, fuck me back, and then we won't have AIDS anymore.
So,
young man.
How old are you?
young person,
It's your
What's
funeral.
your question,
Why are you even
young
here?
feller?
He's
you should
Ryland,
wear
you're
condoms.
It's called Adult Swim.
Yeah, he's got you there. It is called.
This is a question for Dave Willis. Were there any Aqua Team Hunger Force episodes that were never come to mind, like never made?
I think I could answer that question.
Yeah,
sorry,
Dino.
Made the air
Do you want to take?
television?
That were never made?
Yeah, never made on television. Like
Never.
never aired.
Like they finished it and it never aired, or he wrote it and it never.
Yeah,
never-
Either way.
Either way.
Just tell him something. He doesn't.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't have and I don't have a funny answer for it either. It's like I don't like.
Just do a
everything.
funny
It was
dance.
like the buffalo with the Indians. Like we used everything. Like we took every single script, every dumb idea we ever came up with, we animated it, aired it, sold it on a DVD, and now we're here. Like nothing got wasted, nothing got thrown away, nothing got rejected. I think at a certain point our boss just started to ignore us.
Laszlo.
Laszlo.
I like calling him Laszlo.
I like when people are like, oh yeah, Mitch Laszlo. They get it wrong. They kind of know, but it's not.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, Mitch. You
Mitch
you
Laszlo?
take a meeting out in L.A. and then it's all like, oh yes, like I'm a huge fan of Aqua Squad and Mitch Lazo. Yeah, I just saw him recently.
Does this little whippersnapper Ryland have another question?
Well, they're only allowed one question each.
It's just he's
No, but
terrified. He's terrified to move because of that ninja behind him. He's stiffened with fear.
Yeah, that was my only question.
Deadpool's
I was
behind him.
wondering that Because I heard there was a scrapped episode about fireworks and whatnot, so.
About
You wanted to. Why didn't you just ask that question, Ryland? Why didn't you
Yeah.
say, was there an episode about fireworks instead of making this man jump through these hoops? Look, I'm the only one. At Uncle Ruckus, I'm sick of your little white ass. I'll tell you that right now.
Ryland, you've come in a precocious child. You're going to leave here a man today.
Yeah.
He already has a beard.
Yeah. He learned
Just-
how to not get AIDS
Where-
and to ask the right question first.
Ryland, you're a very well-spoken young man. You speak very eloquently. I appreciate your question.
Oh, his dad has a beard.
His
I
dad's
thought it
gonna be
was-
like, "Did you learn anything today during the Adult Swim?" Panelist like, "Dad, I'm never gonna wear a condom."
But I'll take lots of pills.
Way to go, Ryland! Woo!
But I'll take 100 pills
So-
every day.
Sorry, Lisa.
Why are you apologizing to me?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Warner Brothers Discovery.
My name is Miles, and my question is to the Aqua Team Hunger Force crew about this 11th season of the 8th episode, the last one forever and ever. For real, this time we freaking meet it. And about what are your most funniest moments in that episode, especially when Shake's having to say, "I smell me some bad oysters." And I'm looking at your general direction because you're all really pissing me off. They say, "Wait a minute,
All right, I think I can answer that question.
Dude, I don't remember it like the second I say it. Like, I barely remember. You know it better than I do. You do. You do. You should come up here and perform it. Honestly, I think you should.
Yeah, 'cause I don't remember. I ain't even got no brain. I got just a big cavity filled with honey mustard ranch and ranch dipping sauce, which is called, they call it runny, ranch and honey. And it's gross. And that's what I got for a brain. How am I going to remember my favorite line from that episode? You crazy, man. Are you Deadpool? Nah, man. Are you the real Deadpool? I don't think the real Deadpool will be wearing Beats headphones.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I think it's.
Thank
I don't know,
you.
but sure.
Sit next to Ryland.
Hello, my name is Alexander James, and this question goes out to all of you Adult Swim crew. I grew up with Adult Swim, especially with Saturday night ones, and for the biggest shows stood out to me and became my favorites: Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Big O, and Moito, Guardian of the Spirit. And since you all in some ways been in.
Let me answer this question now. Yes. Absolutely. Everything that you say is true.
Anyway.
Best comeback ever.
That is.
Anyway, I'm gonna put that shit on a t-shirt and a bumper sticker and Ryland's first box of condoms. I'm writing that shit on that. Anyway.
What are some?
Can I say I'm the straight man and I should get 20% credit for that? Okay, yeah.
What are some of your favorite anime shows on the Saturday night block?
Oh, anime, okay.
Silence.
Silence. Stunned silence.
I have to admit, I have not yet gotten into anime. I still like old school cartoons, so I'm open to suggestions on any anime that I should watch as my first anime. Seriously, Cowboy Bebop.
Whoa. We're not having an anime rally in here, okay?
The first
You
thing I
can
heard was
politely
Cowboy
say things.
Bebop, so I will try Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but here.
Yes, try Cowboy Bebop.
But here's where my mind is going. The rowdy crowd, the rebel rousers, the guy screaming about Cowboy Bebop. There's probably a real nice, polite person who's like, well, really, you should be watching Death Note. I'm not rude. I don't scream it out at the top of my lungs like those Cowboy Bebop pigs who don't care about other people.
I only want to hear the loudest suggestion. That's all I want.
Okay, well, that's fair.
Not even if it was the best. I'm into Cowboy Bebop now.
I used to have to make ads for the network, and one of the ads that I got to make with Mark Hamill doing the VO was for Full Metal Alchemist. And I remember having to watch all of Full Metal Alchemist in order to make that ad, and that's how I became acquainted with that anime, which I ended up liking very much. So I'll just say, anybody like Full Metal Alchemist out there?
No, it's Cowboy Bebop for me.
I used to do VO stuff for Toonami a lot. There was a scenario they came up with where Tom got his female AI stolen by an evil red robot, and that was me. I was the evil red robot that stole Tom's AI. And stuff of that nature. And I used to be the announcer for Samurai Jack's first run. That's how I got Frylock. I auditioned for Frylock as a result of doing stuff like that. Dave said they had already cast it when I auditioned, so I guess I just bumped the other guy the hell out the way.
Wait, you were the French fries? I love French fries.
You do?
Yeah.
Me too.
They're delicious.
They are.
Oh, man.
It's a Speed Racer anime.
Oh, wait. Okay, so let me just say.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer was my first anime.
Well, if Speed Racer is anime, then I'm in already.
Yeah,
I mean,
oh, I didn't realize it was anime.
That's
Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, then Speed Racer.
Absolutely.
It's like
Screw Cowboy Bebop.
It's like cars. They use cars instead of swords,
We're
right?
fucking old.
There it is. Speed race it for me now. I have an answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, black man.
Okay, look at this. We did it.
Lower the microphone. There we go.
There we
Look
go.
at that. Thanks for your help.
So my name is Marshall, and my question is for Mr. Williams.
We met yesterday, Marshall. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing
Okay,
You
guys,
sleep-
get a room.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not a reminiscence. It's
Good point. Good point.
I'm doing good though. So as I mentioned to you yesterday, you are a huge icon in my house.
I'm sorry.
I apologize on it, but
I apologize for my outburst.
so my question is a little bit of a sad question, but it could be a funny one.
Okay.
So my question is, what is one of your favorite moments of working with the late John Witherspoon?
More than anything in that show, so they wrote the scripts for us, and the scripts were always funny, but they just let us improvise literally as much as we wanted to. So even in that first episode, in the checker episode, where we're sitting there, we read everything that's written there, and then the director goes, "Hey guys, we got like an hour left. You guys want to just riff on that scene?" And we just improvise the whole thing. He called me so many horrible things that day and described me in the absolute worst ways. For the kindest human being you will ever meet. He's just ridiculously raw funny. So my favorite parts were just literally getting to improvise with him and everybody else on that set, Regina King and Cedric Yarbrough, just sitting there improvising with each other constantly on that show.
I think I could answer this question.
Oh yeah, but you would definitely have a better succinct answer than I do on that.
What was the question?
I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Marshall.
Hi, I'm Riley. My question was for Dino.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I have an answer for
I
this.
think I can answer this question.
Okay, good. You guys,
Absolutely.
we're going to go down the line.
I know you wrote a little bit for Tom Goes to the Mayor, and I don't know if you worked in Tim and Eric directly, but I know Tim and Eric's style is just so specific and weird. Like everything, the cadence, delivery, and everything is just so specific. I wanted to know if you had any like interesting experiences working with or for them, just writing in general.
Yes, I had very interesting experiences with them. So you know my name was on every show. I had a credit on every show. I walked in the first day, and I had some ideas, and they're like, "Yeah, that's great. We're not going to do them." Wow. And I said, "Okay," and I didn't mind because I loved their stuff. And you know, I mean, who's going to write for Tim and Eric better than Tim and Eric? But Bob Odenkirk brought me on because I worked on Mr. Show, and he thought I'd be able to help him out. But all their stuff was so great. And they actually didn't say they weren't going to use it, but I knew they weren't going to use it. And is this the most boring I've ever been? Okay. No. Anyway, I'm trying to answer a question seriously for once. And so they paid me by every time I came in to the office. And I said, well, after the first day, I was like, I'm not going to add anything to this. So I never went into the office again. Never wrote a thing for Tim and Eric. I mean, it's great. That show is amazing. But I was on every credit on the show. And so now everyone thinks I wrote, like, for the whole series. And I wrote nothing.
So literally none of your bits ever made it on the show?
Never. Well,
Wow.
I literally pitched one thing.
You didn't write a thing on Dino Goes to the Mayor?
I didn't write anything on Tim Goes to the Mayor. And
what if it was Dino instead of Tom? Wouldn't
I
that
think-
be a better show?
Oh, wait,
Keep
it's Tom
pitching
Goes.
that.
That's why I was like, I kept calling him Tim the whole time. Yeah, so I didn't really do anything.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
So make sure you guys get jobs where you don't do nothing.
That's great.
Yeah, but
job.
wait, I'm telling you, I didn't even get paid.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
'cause you
Never
went
mind.
one day. You just said like we get paid
You get
every day I went in,
residuals
and
on
then you went
having
in
your name
once.
in the credits for.
No, I got paid for one day, and I shouldn't have gotten paid for that, and I'm sorry. I will buy everyone here a drop of drink.
But what you're not telling him is for that one day you got paid $250,000.
This guy knows Hollywood.
What's up?
Hello, I'm Aaron. Before I say anything, I just want to notice something I can't unsee, and you all now have to see it now, is that we've got Dino, Dana, Carey, and Gary, and then these two had to ruin the pattern.
Oh, man.
Well, you're autistic.
Good, my question is for you anyway.
Dino's back! Boring Dino went away. Edgy?
So, Dino, what project do you have that you wish a lot more of these people should go and see?
I have a project where I have a bunch of videos where I masturbate a lot.
Where can I find the link, man?
Yeah. I mean,
OnlyFans.
thank you.
You should-
Finally, one person.
You should tell them about the new show that you.
Oh, yeah, actually, there is a new show coming up. Dana's
Turn them
involved
away
in
and
it.
then talk about the real thing.
Talk about masturbatory. It's about drinking in bars. But it's a show. It's a stop motion show called Black Hole. I'll figure it out. And it's about a dive bar in outer space. Dana plays a writer who never writes, but he always brings his pad to the bar.
But I had the actual stop motion puppet on my table today. If you saw it, the guy with the little brain exposed.
Yeah.
Ryland, are you listening to this? Stop getting on TikTok before you can't get on anymore. I get it. It's your lifeblood.
No
but forget about it.
condoms.
Also, I will say, if you never saw Mr. Show, it is worth going back and watching Mr. Show. I didn't even realize that you were a writer on that. That was my absolute favorite thing on TV.
That was my favorite show I ever worked on, because anything funny got on that show.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Tell people though, like, that sounds like a statement. Like, well, of course, but like, tell them. People
How
may not
hard
be
it
aware.
is.
Yeah, to have something that's actually funny. How many funny things don't get on to shows for a myriad of reasons?
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons that funny things won't get on shows. Is mostly because maybe the host that's not the style of the host. You know, Ben Stiller. I worked for Ben Stiller. He was a jagoff. He didn't like anything. He didn't do any of my AIDS and condoms jokes. What a jerk.
An insensitive jerk.
But this was a show just about just sketch comedy. It was just about being funny, you know. So when you're on a sitcom, obviously there's a straight line. Even a talk show like Letterman or Conan, there's things that they wouldn't do, which makes sense, you know. It's not in their character to do. But with Mr. Show, if it made people laugh, it got on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Farrah Bird, and my question is for Mr. Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. I would prefer to take this question from a white woman, but I suppose if you there and you have the power of speech.
Dirty, man.
Go ahead.
So why did the Boondocks show end, and will it continue in the future?
The reality of why it ended was, this is real. So Aaron Magruder, the guy who created the show, we were doing a new season of it. I had already recorded 8 episodes. There's 8 episodes out there that I've recorded that has not been seen. So we were doing it, and Aaron had warned them before we started. They said, hey, we want to change up the animation a lot. And Aaron loves that idea. And Aaron loves anime. He loves it. And they were like, kind of lean more anime. He was like, 100% yeah. And then it's like, we kind of want the guys from Into the Spider-Verse. And he's like, great, that's going to take a lot longer and it's going to take a lot more money to do. And they were like, we have the time and we have the money. And then we started recording it, and then they were like, hey, this is taking a long time and it's taking too much money. And he's like, that's what I told you. And they were like, well, we are not going to do it anymore because it's taking too much time and too much money. So that was it, a thing that he warned them about. Even though I had recorded 8 episodes, and even after John Witherspoon passed away, I was still recording. So HBO Max and Sony got into a big battle, and HBO Max still wanted to do it, and Sony pulled out because of the thing that they had been warned about.
Wasn't the thing with the Boondocks too, wasn't it like partially funded by Sony or like it was a?
Sony owns the TV rights to it. That much I
Right.
know.
It wasn't just like completely an in-house Adult Swim.
Right, no, it's not at all. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
It was like a show Adult Swim bought from Sony or whatever.
Yeah, and it originally wasn't even for Adult Swim. Originally, we did the pilot for Fox. And it was another case when Fox was like, go as wild as you want. And then we went as wild as we wanted. They were like, nope, too wild. We're not doing it.
It's a little too wild.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Yeah.
Boondocks was amazing, and the Martin Luther King episode was amazing. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I remember, like, I think Moral Orel followed the Boondocks, and I got a lot of black fans because of that. And, but they loved it. They loved Moral Orel. They loved it, and I couldn't figure out why. And I asked Donald Glover on the set of Community once, I'm like, why do you think black people love Moral Orel? He's like, I know exactly why they love it. Because they love it when a white character is stupid.
I mean, that's why we love white people, yeah. Man, they stupid. So now you know the truth. You can share that with all your friends.
Well, we're all dumb.
Thank you.
Just for the record, all those people against the wall over there
Are
wanna
being
eat,
shot.
Want to eat your face off because they can't. They're ready to get in for Hotel California. What's it called? What's it called? Yeah, they're like
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah, they're
Why
like.
do I know that? 'Cause
They're
he
like,
said it.
get out, get out. Whoever these panel of 12 old. It's like a play of 12 angry men up here.
Hi, this is for Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. Not for Gary, but for Uncle Ruckus, okay? Go ahead. I like the fact that you light-skinned it. Go ahead and talk.
So why does Uncle Ruckus hate black people?
Why would he like them, ma'am? Have you seen the joy that white folks bring to the world? Have you sniffed the room and seen how it smells like vanilla and cinnamon and sunshine and love? Have you not? White people gave us everything great.
You're being recorded right now.
Even let me just say this. Now, I know you as a Negro woman, you want to complain about slavery. Why? They gave you a free boat ride over here, wake, food, exercise, all the things that you could ever ask for. White people ought to be loved and praised, and I drop to my knees and thank white Jesus for them every day.
Yeah! Uh-oh. Now we got to be nice.
Trouble.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, what?
What's your name?
Liam.
Willem?
Liam. Irish. You got a green shirt on.
Yeah, I was just wondering what was your favorite character that you played?
Okay, well, who's he asking?
Everybody, I think.
Oh, I got this one. No, well, who are you? Are you asking everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's start over there. I need some room to think.
All right, in the hizzy, sissy, pee-pants in the house, motherfuckers! And that's all I got. That's my only, in case you guys didn't know, MC Pee-Pants is my bad Chris Tucker impersonation. Jackie Chan, you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? It's the same exact thing. And I just want to be clear about that. And just so you know, I feel like I just want to be full disclosure with you guys. Chris Tucker wrote me and he said, I love what you're doing. Keep it going. And I said, you got it, Chris Tucker. Dave?
Well, I like to do Meatwad because this is the voice I do for little kittens and babies until the parents walk their kids away from me because they say that's a voice coming out of an old man and that's looking like he might be a pedophile or a groomer and want to take you into a dark place and you better scream.
Shut up. That's not the voice. That's not the voice. I like this voice because I can unleash my mighty id on everyone and anything in front of me. And no one can say shit. That's right. I said the S word. It's ATV. This is live.
Wow. Uncle Ruckus is my all-time favorite character to do. But we had a TV show together at one point that never saw...
One point is about as long as it aired for.
But we would be somebody now if we had that now. We'd be somebody.
I think you're somebody.
No. We would really be somebody.
Thank you, Gary.
What was
I
the
appreciate
TV
it.
show?
It was a TV show. We made a pilot that never aired. I think I played a bunny and you played a frog.
Yes, that's right.
Tight Bros? Is this Tight
No,
Bros?
this is a different thing. I've made about 5 unaired pilots, so don't cast me in your show. It's basically...
Don't look at me and say that. You know you want me to cast
I'm looking at you, just be like, Dino, carry me through this Q&A with your beautiful eyes. But no, we had a pilot that lasted a nanosecond. It was made by the guy who made the, when you turn on your Xbox and that little thing like flies around the Xbox thing. That guy decided to make a show. Turns out it requires a lot more know-how.
That was it. Ruckus for me, and I wish our show had gone.
Of course, it's Frylock for me. Absolutely. But Thundercleese was fun, too. Thundercleese was very therapeutic. It was like going to the therapist, yelling out your problems, and then the therapist pays you. So that was fun. We only got a couple of seasons out of it. George Lowe was the father, Brack's father, on the show. And the late, great Clay Croker was, what's his name?
Zorak.
Zorak, yeah, the mantis.
So your favorite character, Dana?
So my favorite character is Frylock, of course. Absolutely. I mean, who else could keep shaking line? Nobody. Nobody can.
Including
keep
you.
shaking.
No one keeps shaking.
Nobody can keep shaking line. Nobody can take care of Meatwad the way Frylock does, because Shake don't give a damn about him.
I love French fries, man.
Me too. Me too. Mr. Snyder.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say Master Shake, because if I never got to do Master Shake, which is like my id also, I wouldn't have ever done anything else.
Master Shake is just you yelling, right?
Yeah, like Master Shake is just patient zero for me of all the other voices I've done. Like, it all goes back to. So, I mean, and I love him. I do love him.
What about the moose you played in open
Watch
season?
it, Willis.
Open season 4, straight to video.
I want you to know, you brought it up at the last show, and I happened to mention to you that I made $675 from Sony on residuals for open season 3, playing a South American camelid, or llama to you cretins, as you may refer to them. Still getting residual checks off open season 3. The guy in the baseball hat wishes he was in open season 3. Still got the tag, the mini pearl. I mean, it is a good hat, but.
Yeah, man, I gotta keep the tag. I'm
No, I
promoting
know
this
it's
guy.
not.
Falcon bows.
I did.
He
I mean,
makes
listen.
hats.
There's been weird things I've done. Gary, I can't imagine, because you work more than anyone on the stage. But you've done, like, I did like a Zinger the Tidy Cat on an internet-only Tidy Cat campaign. I played a Tidy Cat who was like the surfer dude, and also weird sea captain. I had no clue what it was. It was idiotic. The dumbest thing ever.
Are they bringing back your rabbit character? From
Got
the
paid like
Wondermans?
$17,000. They're like, I don't even know how this works. Like, well, you did a voice, but you did it twice, and they put it on the internet for 3 seconds, and now you got triple pay. And
What about the Wondermans? Are they bringing back your rabbit character?
the Thundermans?
Thundermans. I'm
The
sorry.
new movie just dropped.
I know, but
March 7th.
I know, but I kept looking at the poster for the bunny rabbit, and I didn't.
He's on there. He's on there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He's on there. You have
I'm not trying to
open-
throw shade. I'm just saying.
But yet I'm in the shade. It's very interesting because I feel very shaded right now. I feel not hot at all, and the sun is burning hot on me, on spotlighting on me, Dana Snyder, and yet I'm not hot. There's like it's. Like
I have
in the
never
shade.
received any residuals from Adult Swim ever. I just want to point
Adult
that.
Swim sucks!
But I will say though, every month I get a check from anyone who's ever listened to MC Chris music on their streaming services. So thank you for listening to my music. And I would like to remind you that I have a concert tonight at 8:30 on the Hero stage here at GalaxyCon.
Is that this stage?
On the hero stage.
Is that this one?
No, this is the main stage for people who have succeeded, and I will be on the hero stage for the people who have failed.
You're our hero. No, yeah, you're our hero. Katie Sackhoff's doing a blues set here tonight.
I was going to answer what my favorite character is, but the kid that was there shot himself in the head with a silencer. And they carried him out. Did you see that? You guys didn't see that.
They carried him out to get his gun.
Brains were
and
everywhere.
stuff.
Janitors came and cleaned it up. It was amazing.
And actually, we
There's
are
a quick
here at-
cleanup crew here at
We are here at
GalaxyCon.
GalaxyCon Richmond 2025. That's how long that
Yeah.
took.
That's why there's
People
so many
don't
flights.
realize we've been in like one of those like Passenger 72 where people just disappeared for a year and didn't know where they were.
Yes, next question.
Jafar, why are you so mean to Aladdin? I got a question for you. You had everything. You're living in a palace.
First of all, Aladdin was a fake retelling, and I'm the true hero. Okay? Believe what you want. All right? Okay. My name is Deshaun, and I have a question for Mr. Williams specifically, because the rest of y'all are fine, but this is Uncle Ruckus.
You're right.
So my question is, what inspired your voice as Uncle Ruckus, and also how much money did you make per episode that you recorded?
Oh, I got shitloads. And I'm going to be honest with you, even when Sony twice has pulled out of the show, they still had to pay me all my monies. So I made shitloads of money as Ruckus. And I'm still shitting money from it.
Do they know what your house looks like?
Tiny.
It's like a solid gold bust of Uncle Ruckus, just in the middle of a neighborhood.
But it still looks like a ghetto for some reason.
Well, that's around it.
And what inspired the voice? So I grew up in the South. I grew up in Fayetteville, Georgia, at a time when it was horribly racist and stupid. And my dad, now it's just stupid. My dad had all of these friends who would come by, usually on a Sunday, all these old black men, and some of them were racist. Some of them did not like black people. And I would be like, what the, as a kid, as a 6-year-old, I was going, what the fuck is going on here? But it would be that, oh, Willie, you need to shake hands with the white man and be his friend. So I remember all of that crazy stuff that was going on. And then they showed me a picture of him, like when I auditioned, like, so this guy is Uncle Ruckus, he has all the jobs, he hates black people, and I was like, oh, I know this guy. I grew up with this stupid ass coming to my house every Sunday. And my daddy putting up with him for some reason, I don't even know why. He probably owed him money or something. And so I just took the look of him, like everybody here does probably with their characters, like what sound comes out of that. And I took the attitude from those people that my dad grew up around, and then the look of just somebody who looked like, I ain't no reason in the world that I need to move fast for a damn thing. So I wanted to make his voice match exactly that attitude and the look of him. Yeah. Hey, good question, man. And you're right. They retold the story. You are the hero.
You guys, there's a countdown clock.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
2:17, 2:15.
You lucked out. I didn't get no
2:14,
pictures of
2:13.
Frylock when I was
Quick.
Not a photo.
Well, no, we last 2 minutes. Okay.
2 minutes, okay.
So if there's anything anyone wants to plug,
You're
now is the time to do it.
Don't ask this group about
Coming out
plugging things.
this year will be the new MCP Pants spinoff, Better Call P Pants. I play a lawyer. I wish this show existed. It doesn't. But I just wanted to let you guys know that you should be watching it when it does happen in my dreams tonight.
Yeah.
Is Sony gonna Madam Web the Ruckus character maybe?
There are some things silently in the work with Uncle Ruckus actually, so we'll find out.
They just got voiced. They're no longer silent.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else got something to plug?
We're doing a Drunk on Disney party tonight. That's the only reason I'm having this water right now. I'm trying to hydrate. It's got booze and it's got food, and we have lovely parting gifts. We're going to be playing fun party games. Tell your friends, but you got to pay for it. Nothing in life is free. As much as I like all of you.
What time is that going to be at?
9:30.
Okay, at 9:30, I'm going to be at Cobra
Burger
Cabana.
Cabana I'm gonna be buying drinks for everyone.
Swine.
I will pay you to go to my concert tonight.
Wow.
Just form a line over here. I will give each and every one of you a crisp $100 bill.
Whoa! People are filming this.
I want candy over and over again in a giant spider costume.
I don't have crisp $100 bills, but I have wilty $300 bills. They're not great. They're the worst $300 bills, but
What
they're
would be
$300.
great if your concert tonight, because you do it basically for free at this convention, is if you just came out and sang I Want Candy twice, and then it was done.
When I'm pissed, I do that.
Yeah.
I just throw down the mic and I'm like, you don't deserve me!
Yeah. That was like, I knew the conductor of Sugar Babies on Broadway, and for all the Broadway fans of the Hotel California. But Mickey Rooney, when he thought the audience was not feeling it, which he knew in the opening number within 30 seconds, he would scream down in the pit, "We're taking a taxi tonight," which meant they were rushing through everything, and by God, that little tiny son of a bitch could cut 20. Could you imagine working so fast that you cut 25 minutes off a Broadway show, a musical? He would cut 25 minutes off the show. He'd do everything, just 25 minutes faster. And they would, if that show was done at 11 o'clock. Sorry.
He's got it.
And Dino was that conductor.
Yesterday, as we were walking on stage for this panel, I saw Ian McDiarmid go into the bathroom, and my son and I were laughing about this last night in bed, and I said to him, "I'm afraid this toilet will be quite operational when my poops arrive." Good night, everybody!
It's the Adult Swim panel, everybody!
If you haven't come see us at our tables, get an autograph.
To see everybody.
Thank you guys.
Chris, Steve Willis, Gary Anthony Williams,
Thank you.
Carey, me, Snyder, Dino Stamatopoulos.